Okay, we live? Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another FS22 Zielonka video. Last time we got through summer on Zielonka here. Yeah, I had the plan that we were gonna go through the whole year in one stream. And it was going to work in theory, but then I decided that, you know what, I want to do so many things. When the whole point of trying to go through a whole year is we do the minimum possible. But yeah, I wanted to plant carrots here, and I wanted to get straw bales, and I wanted to harvest the barley. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff to do. I haven't even put that thing away yet. And yeah, because because Zielonka has kind of been put on the back burner for a really long time, I thought, you know what, why not? Let's try and get the rest of this done in a part 2. We have a lot of stuff to harvest here in September. Actually, I don't know what we really got to do here in September. These aren't even ready yet. Is there anything we have to do in September? I don't know. I don't know. Did these get fertilized? These might have not gotten fertilized yet. We do need to make some money, because I need to be able to lease the thing for these. It says they need rolling. I don't... They might need mulching, though. Yeah, I think they need mulching. I can't remember if I've sprayed them or not, but I think they definitely need... Yeah, because the grass is tall, they definitely need mulching. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and do the mulching for the olives. And then, yeah, it's like I already got the mulcher out and everything. Oh, and I put the tractor somewhere else. Lovely. Can't remember where I put everything. Oh, yeah, and I think we were going to try and get... We got a bunch of bales, and I shoved them up here. I don't remember everything that happened. Yeah, I got a bunch of bales, shoved them up here. I mean, there's not too many bales, but yeah, we could put them in the lower shed if we wanted to. So, we got some extra stuff to do. So, hopefully every month we'll have something to do. But yeah, it looks like I believe we do have to wait for harvest. Yeah, October to harvest anything. Yeah. And the olives will be ready in October. So yeah, really, today's the day we have to do all this. And hopefully we can make a bit of money, because I know we need to be able to afford the olive harvester. It would be a shame if we just weren't able to afford the olive harvester because reasons, you know. Yeah, it would be upsetting if we weren't able to afford the olive harvester, and then, you know, our olives went and died. Obviously we can't afford to buy it. It's way too expensive, but we can probably still afford to lease it, if I were to guess. So yeah, let's go ahead and mulch this up. And perhaps spray it? Oh, well, no, there's a... I don't think I'll worry about spraying them. Because I gotta download the mod thing that I was gonna do for that, so... Even if they do need spraying, I'm not gonna worry about it. Because I'd have to lease the whole big thing. I just won't worry about that. Like I said, if I want to try and get through the rest of this year, we need to kind of dial things down quite substantially. So that's what we're doing. Things are being dialed back. Alright. And yeah, hopefully we have more than 0 people join the stream this time. I know last time, like, I don't think anybody joined. I mean, I don't know if my chat was messed up, because I've been using a new chat thing, so if somebody did join and chat, then I am very sorry that I didn't see your message, because yeah, I don't think it's working. I mean, I had no way of knowing, because I didn't see any chat messages come through before stream started, and I started using this, but I just saw a chat message come through, and it hasn't showed up on my thing. So something is a bit goofy there. I don't know why it's not showing the chat, but it's not showing the chat. Also, hold on, what's this? Engage, start a poll. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I don't want to do that right now. Okay. For some reason, it's telling me to start a poll. There's not really much to vote on, I don't think, right yet. Oh, by the way, what do you guys think of my camera position? I had to move that around. I was trying to get it in a more permanent spot, because as of the last couple streams in this new place, I've kind of had it at a temporary spot, and I've just grabbed the camera out of the closet, chucked it down, started did the stream, and then threw it back in the closet, but I don't know. Is this a good spot? It might be a little bit high. That's the one thing I'm worried about, is my screens are so big that, yeah, it's kind of high up. And, like, ideally I would put it on my second monitor, so it would be a bit more of a side angle, but then that's even higher up. So you'd be looking down at me. So you're still looking a little bit down at me, but I guess not as bad as with the second monitor. So yeah, I normally put the camera on this thing, but then the cable's a nightmare. The cable management's a nightmare, so yeah. That's why it's usually always a temporary setup, because yeah, the cable management just looks ugly. So I don't know. Does it look good up there? Maybe. Let me know. If we have anybody chat, we might know. If we have anybody chat... Yeah, who am I kidding? Nobody's going to join this stream. It's going to be just like the previous one. Which, to be honest, I don't know why I bother. Oh, dear. All right. Okay. Oh, I probably should increase time scale a little bit. I'll increase it to like 30. Because I'm like, yeah, at the real time we're not going to get anything. The time's not going to progress at all. Kind of would like the time to progress as we go here. So I'll get that off real time. Yeah, maybe we do like some contracts to get some money. There's probably a couple fields that can be harvested in September. A couple crops. Harvesting contracts are somewhat lucrative, usually. But I don't know. Yeah, we could possibly sell our chips. A bag of chips for a harvester, maybe. Well, technically that's a pallet. Technically it's a whole pallet of potato chips. But still, we will trade one of those for a limited use of an olive harvester, so we can make more pallets of said potato chips. Once, of course, we get more potatoes, which will probably be a little while. do 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 do. Mm-hmm. No game sound. Alright, at least that message came through. Let me see what's going on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Desktop audio. Alright, if I crank... Alright. Is that better for game sound? I just cranked it up a little bit. It should be coming through. But at least I know. Okay, at least I know this is working. I can probably close out of that. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Let me just check. Still nothing. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. Audio properties. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. For that. Also, that's going to be super loud when that happens. Let me crank that down. Why? Why is that not working then? Yeah, I don't know. I have the... Yeah, I know my wheel's pretty loud. I don't know why the game audio is not working, because literally I have the volume turned up in OBS. So... Don't know. No idea why you can't hear it. It baffles the brain. Yeah, I got the chat pulled up there right now. I could try to pull that up. Let's see. Yeah, put that over there. Let's see what it does. Okay. Yeah, it's just showing it really quiet. Okay, let's crank that up then. Let's crank that up. Hopefully that's not too loud now. Okay, is that too loud now? Or is that just about right? Do both. Crank up. So crank up like this to... Crank it both to full. Okay, we'll try that. I don't know, I'm just messing around with it. I can't really hear what's happening. Can't... That works? Okay, cool. Cool dealio. Alright. Well, thank you for that. This is why it's useful to have people in the chat tell me that my audio's messed up, because I had no idea. Usually I check it, but I figured if nobody was going to watch this stream, what was the point of me fixing it anyway? You know? Well, it looks like we actually got people watching this time. Hallelujah. I don't really know what to talk about. We're just mulching a bunch of grass in between olive trees. I know those carrots. When do those carrots get harvested? Either tomorrow or the day after. But we planted them like July, so I wouldn't be surprised if we had to get the carrots done in November. And then December, February, January, those should be free. And then we can try and, maybe if we have time, rush to plant the other 2 fields. We'll see. We'll see. I would like to get potatoes planted again. But that might be a bit hopeful. Might be hoping a bit too much there. We'll see. Right now, currently, I just need to find something to plant. Or, no, not plant, but something to sell. Something to sell so that we can afford the olive harvester. Because we're gonna need that tomorrow. Gonna need to make the olives come off these trees. Yep. Precisely. Yep, okay, yep, we're good. There we go. Olives, 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 olives. I love olives. They're very great. They're wonderful. I like them a lot. Olives are quite great. They're very good. I like to eat them. Actually, I don't really like olives in real life. But, I mean, olive oil is good. I mean, I don't, you know, tend to drink it just straight out of the bottle. I know some people do. Not me. I'm not one of those people. Okay, we got, looks like, yeah, 2 rows left. 2 rows left. Okay, and then we're done with this with this for today. And then I gotta figure out how to buy a harvester. How am I going to afford a $500,000 harvester? Well, I don't need to afford $500,000. I just need like 20,000 so I can lease it for a day. That's the thing. I don't know how you would ever do stuff like this in a reasonable series if leasing wasn't a thing. If you had to buy the olive harvester just to do this, like, yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I mean, eventually, obviously, if you do it enough times, the harvester will pay for itself. But like, just getting that money, I already spent like way too much on the actual trees. These trees weren't cheap. All right, there we go. These trees weren't cheap, you know. Alright. No. Oh, don't crash. Oh. Yep, yeah, well done. Okay, let's go and put all this stuff away, because, yeah, I don't think we'll really need any of this. I mean, we'll need that, probably, in the, I mean, we'll need that in the spring, but we'll go ahead and get the rest of this stuff just shoved in here. Alright, get in there. Yeah, get that. No, yep, perfect. Perfect. That is exactly how I wanted to get everything into this little shed. By ramming the trailer into the wall and causing it to go up the wall. Yep, perfect. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just shove this in here. And, you know, I just... Let me out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out of here. Oh, I forgot to turn the engine off. There we go. Shut the door. Okay, so we got potato chips. And we have eggs. We have potato chips, we have eggs. And we have pigs. Oh yes, we were gonna sell the pigs, weren't we? I think I looked it up and I saw that, like, I think it was like 2 years where the pigs become the best to sell. Yeah, so these guys are at 18 months, so once they're at 24 months, they'll be worth like 1,200, I think. So probably wait on those. We do have a... Is that a bunch of slurry? We do have a bunch of slurry, it looks like. Yeah, 11,000 liters of slurry. We could fertilize our fields for free. If we grabbed a slurry. Okay, something to think about, I guess. Just need to get a slurry spreader. It's, you know, more money. Okay. And we have anything in our silos? We have straw. We have slurry. But yeah, nothing in our silos. Okay, so what about eggs? We could get like $3,000 for our eggs. That's not too bad. If we put them on the train, we get lots of money. It's best November, so the price is going up. And then what about potato chips? These. September's a good price. Yeah, on the train. On the train it's a good price. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and take these and chuck them on the train real quick, I guess. That's not... I mean, it's not a lot of money, but it's a decent chunk of change. And I guess this plus the eggs. Yeah, I guess we'll chuck the eggs on the train too. Why not? We need the money anyway. Or we could chuck the eggs on the train tomorrow. That's what we'll do. Because technically we don't need to buy the harvester till tomorrow. So we'll chuck the eggs on the train tomorrow. Because the eggs will be a little bit better priced tomorrow. They'll be like up here instead of all the way down here. So there we go. Potato chips. Oh, and that's 2,000 liters per pallet. I forgot it was so much. So that might actually be enough to lease the harvester, just that. So I was right. A pallet of potato chips is worth the same as an olive harvester. Would you look at that? You never would have thought it. But it's true. A pallet of potato chips worth the same as an industrial olive harvester. Okay, I need to bring that back inside. It's so interesting going back to FS22 after playing FS25 for like super, like, yeah, a really long time basically. Basically a month. I haven't touched Zielonka for a month. It's crazy. Time flies. Time absolutely flies. Let's see. The train should be arriving soon. It's not on the map right now. Just watch out for the massive swinging thing. Watch out for the big swinging mass. That I am dangling in front of the tractor, precariously. Precariously dangling. Alright. Rent a train. Train is 2.7 kilometers away. 2.8 kilometers. Thought the train would be arriving soon. Must be down here somewhere. Or up here somewhere. It's somewhere. I do want to see where it's approaching from. Top or the bottom? Place your bets. Top of the map or the bottom of the map? Where's the train coming from? Do 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 do. Yes, I know. Alright, there it is. So if you guessed top of the map, you'd be correct. Hello, very old thing. Package package delivered. That works. Okay, bye. Alright. They'll get there eventually. Okie doke. So now that our potato chips are on the way to be sold, let's see how much we get from those once they arrive. You're waiting on your TV. Like, waiting to get to the TV? Or are you literally sitting on your TV? Because I wouldn't recommend the latter. I would wait somewhere else. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see, how much is the olive harvester? And of course, I always have to check the used vehicle sale. Ooh. I don't need any of this stuff, but it's cool to know that it's on sale. Yeah. This. Okay. Figured. Probably need like 20k. Do I have enough wiggle room in my thing? No, I can't. I literally can't borrow anything. I guess I should probably repay that. So that way the game can't take that money from me tomorrow, because it's probably going to put me in debt again tomorrow. And we'll go ahead and sell the eggs too, I guess. Oh, watching on your TV. Ah, see that's more yeah. That's typically what you do with a TV. You watch things on it. Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't recommend waiting on your TV. Not ideal. Not ideal, Houston. Okie doke. Alright, time to go ahead and bring this thing inside. You know, if you're cold, it's cold. So bring it inside. I'm worried about. Don't. Okay, we crushed 1 carrot. Rest in peace, singular carrot. May that singular carrot crop rest in peace. All right. Okay. Okay, good night, tractor. Sleep. Alright, it's October. And it's raining. It's October and it's raining. And we need to figure out how to make a tiny bit of money. Eggs. eggs. How much do we get for eggs? We get $4,000 if we take them to the train. That's not too bad. We'll do that. We'll take both pallets of eggs to the train. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, and now we do the exact same drive we did yesterday. Plus the added of crashing into that thing. Alright. So the olives are ready to harvest. Because they have to be. Yeah, ready to harvest. The carrots are still growing. So they won't be ready till next month. And then the soy? I didn't see the soy. Is it brown? Yes, it's brown, I think. Okay. So that's ready to harvest. Yeah, I think the soy... Yeah, the soy field is brown. So the soy is ready to go. Okay, cool. So we'll sell these eggs. And then hopefully we get another 5,000 from... Well, yeah, we should get hopefully another, like, 10K-ish. And then I think the harvester's 15. If we get 15, I think we can afford the harvester. Hopefully. If not, we might be selling something. Because, yeah, money is very tight. But it should hopefully not be very tight for very long, because we do have a lot more land than we did. And hopefully all our investments will pay back for each other. Oh, look, the train's just waiting here. I don't recall leasing you again, sir. I don't recall renting you again. Hopefully I'm not paying a bunch of money for you to sit there. Actually, I guess while you're sitting there, I might as well just... Yeah. Yeah, I don't recall leasing you. So I have no idea why you would be sitting here. But you know what? I will take advantage of this. Perhaps the train's broken down? But I will make use of this opportunity to put my eggs on it. There we go. Enjoy the eggs. Yeah, that works. Okay. Well, whenever the train gets driving again, I guess it'll do that. I guess I'll click the marker over here just in case it is like rental, but I don't think it is. If there's someone in the cab, then it's not. I think. Yes, look, there's somebody in the train, so it's not rented. It's just sitting there. So, yay for an exploit. That makes me wonder if you could figure out a way to load the train as it drove by, that you would basically never have to pay the money to rent the train. It's probably just worth it to pay the money to rent the train, but if you were to be able to, like, I don't know, chuck a pallet on it as it drove by, you wouldn't have to rent the train, which is hilarious. Yeah, what does it say? Rent train. Train is going to arrive. Okay, now it's arriving. So it started moving again, because we rented it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Where's the train? I don't see it. I don't see the train. Where? Oh, there it is. Alright, and then I'll return you. And then will you... Yeah, okay, it's not stopping again. Okay. So, $7 to deliver those eggs. Neat. Alright. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, 15,481. Is that enough? No. Wah. It's probably cheap enough for a grape machine. Yep, it's cheap enough for a grape machine. But olives... No. Not enough for olives. Not enough for olives. Enough for grapes, not for olives. That's not very grape. Okay. The joy of bailing! Oh my goodness. I do enjoy some bailing. But right now I would really enjoy an extra $3,000. If only there was just a very golden fruit that I could sell. Just lying on the road. If there was any golden fruit, that would be very nice. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky, though. I'm looking for it, though. I got my eyes peeled. Alright. So what are we doing? We selling the truck? No, I don't need to worry about that. I mean, I barely use the truck, so we might as well sell the truck, but, like... I don't need to sell the truck. It's fine. It's fine. We're not in that big of a situation. It's a little bit of a situation, but it ain't enact the nuclear launch codes. We have flour. See, we have flour. And how much flour we have? We have quite a bit of flour. We got quite a lot of flour. I didn't realize we had so much flour. Who wants to buy our flour? The train again. The train's always the best price. It's always the train. We'll take it to the farmer's market. Ideally, we'd wait till December. But, yeah, we kind of need money urgently. So, yeah, I'm just going to take as much as we can to the farmer's market. Wherever that is. Oh, I know where it is. Right, yeah, it's just down here. It's just down the road. Okay, that's not too bad. So yeah, I think we can manage that. And then hopefully be good. Yeah, we could sell it on the train again, but I mean, I don't know. Should we sell it on the train again? It is the best price for everything. Literally everything. It's just the only problem is the leasing. But the leasing isn't even really that bad. Like, the leasing could be a whole lot worse than it is. But yeah, we'll just take these two. They're probably gonna freak out. Yeah, look, there they go. Look. They're freaking out. They're freaking out. They're freaking out. Oh, I'm gonna run over my own soybeans. I'm just gonna drive them down here. It's quicker and easier. It's quicker, it's easier, it's way more convenient. And I've already sold enough stuff on the train today, I feel like. Here you go, flour. Flour for you. It's swinging. I like how it sells every time it swings. Wow, just a trailer. It's a very nice trailer, though. Alright. Yay! Wow. That said 15,606. How short were we? Can someone go back and see how much money we had? Because the leasing cost was 15,606. I know we had more than 15. Did we have like 15,500? And we were like 106 short? Because that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny if we were only that short. So, lesson learned. An olive harvester doesn't just cost a bag of potato chips, or a pallet of potato chips. It costs a pallet of potato chips, a pallet of eggs, and 2 pallets of flour. So, there you go. If you ever wanted to know how much an olive harvester cost, that's that for you. I still need to fix that terrain there. I'm probably not going to fix it. At this point, it's become my fun little roller coaster. But yeah, someone could go back and actually like look at the money and see, because I'm very curious to see if we were like actually like close to being able to afford this thing, or you know, lease it for a little bit of time. All right. This guy just spread lime on his field. Look at the lime. It's so limey. Okay. It's gonna get over that tree. Go ahead and unfold this thing. Turn it on and start eating trees. Nom 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 nom. Tasty trees. Trees taste so good. For this thing. I wouldn't recommend eating trees personally. But, I mean, I'm not going to stop you. If that's what you want to know. Alright. Nom 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 the trees. Nom 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 eat the trees. Nom nom eat the trees. Nom 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 eat the trees. Nom nom eat the trees. Now someone could make a remix of that and put it on Spotify. Obviously pay me royalties. Nom nom eat the trees. 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 Great demand at grain mill. Let me guess. They demand grain? What type of grain are they demanding? A great quantity of grain. Wheat? No. Barley? No. Oat? No. Canola? No. Sorghum? No. Probably not those. Old grain mill. That's interesting. Sunflowers? No. Soybeans? Soybean. They want our soybean right now. Right now. They're charging $2,459 for it. Right now. I mean, it's not the best price for it. Like, it's actually kind of the worst price for soybean, but it is a great demand. Huh. Well, we'll think about it, because we do have that field of soybeans. So, do we sell the soybeans at the great demand? I feel like I should need to wait until, like, the great demand's, like, over 3,000. Because otherwise, like, just wait until, like, the price is better, right? Like, a great demand at this time isn't really that worth it. You know, I remember in FS17 where great demands were, like, oh, man. Even in 19, too, they were still pretty good. But ever since they added the whole seasonal pricing thing. Yeah, ever since they added seasonal pricing, it's not been as good. Because, yeah, the seasonal fluctuations are just way better than whatever the great demand could do for you. So, yeah. I don't know. I kind of wanted to save. I mean, I wanted to put a couple of these soybeans away as food for the pigs, but obviously the pigs aren't going to eat that whole field. If they did, I'd be very surprised, because those would have to be some very hungry pigs to eat that entire field of beans. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Is the price still going up? It's staying at... We'll keep an eye on it. It's at 2453 right now. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah. But yeah, if it doesn't go above like 3,000, I'm just going to wait for June. Olives, munching the olives trees. Olives, munching the olive trees. This thing is fun to watch. I just wish that camera worked there. It's supposed to be, I guess, a camera that shows you if you're lined up, and it's a static screen. I don't know why they can't make them work like the mirrors. The mirrors work. Like mirrors. Why can't that work like a camera? A camera is basically a mirror that just is better. You get more... Well, you can point it where you want it, basically. wherever you want it, whereas a mirror is, you know, somewhat limited in where you can point it. But I'm sure you could probably... There's probably some way you could mount a mirror onto that blue bar at the front and actually have it function as a mirror to look down into the contraption. Actually, what I ought to do, because this is going to take forever otherwise. While he's doing that, I should really have the combine going. Just thought about that while the thing is doing that, because it's already, like, what, 1:27 in October here. So I really should have the combine taking care of the these soybeans. Just on a worker. It's gonna cost me a bit of money, but it should be fine. I think I just gotta get them started here. There we go. And a worker. There we go. So while he does that, we can just worry about this. I can't jump through these trees. I'm too fat to fit between these trees. Unbelievable. Yep, so there we go. Now he can take care of that while we do this. Because I'm like, by the time we're done with this, it's going to be pretty much nighttime, and then we'll still have to do that soybean field. There's a lot of olives here. Which is good. I want them. I want all the olives. I want all of them. I paid for the whole field. I'm gonna harvest the whole field. It'd be weird if I didn't. Come on. Get on that tree. Get on it. I know you can do it. Come on. Yep. Eat the tree. 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 Fine. Eat the tree. Eat the tree. Oh my gosh. Gotta be lined up so perfectly. Okay. Nom the vegetation. There we go. That's a cool shot right there. Alright, I think I need to shut this down, and we need to go unload. Yeah, go ahead and dump some olive leaves onto the roadway in front of that car. Alright, so our first fill. Alright. So yeah, we're not going to sell these straight up. We're going to turn them into olive oil. Why else do you think we own the massive windmill? Excuse me. Open door. There we go. Wait, hold on. Let's line it up. Let's line it up properly. There you go. You see the olives going into the thing? You see how they're going into that? There we go. And now there is 3,000 olives in here. And we can go ahead and begin olive oil making. And yeah, I might as well just store it for now. Go and begin that. Yeah, we have plenty of flour, barley, bit of sorghum. Yeah, I'll eventually make some pig food. I think I'll make this one. Potatoes, barley. We got barley, we got sorghum, and we'll have a bit of soy. Put a bit of soy in here. And then I'll just need potatoes, and I'll put potatoes. I'll get potatoes eventually. I gotta grow them again eventually, and I'll just make that pig food to feed our pigs. So, very nice little thing there, that windmill. Very useful. Combine seems to be doing well. He hasn't told me that he's getting full yet. I mean, soybean doesn't really fill up that quickly, but... I guess it's still a little surprising. I would have thought he would at least be... I mean, he's probably like 60% full now, if I were to guess. Those trees has no olives. These trees have the olives. We harvest the olives and they come off the trees. Trees with olives. Trees without olives. Looks like we're harvesting black olives. Despite the icon showing green olives for some reason. But yeah, the olives we're harvesting are black. I love how this machine just violently shakes the tree, and that's how we get the olives off. This is just a violent tree shaker. Let's check the great demand again. Still 2,000. I mean, if anything, I guess it's more than the train. But, yeah. Still nowhere near the June peak. I think I just hold it till then. I don't really need the beans right now. I don't really need the money right now. I mean, I just sold everything I needed to sell to get this thing. So, other than that, yeah, don't need money. We got everything else we need to get through fall. I just needed this. That was it. And now that we have this, don't need anything else to make it through the season here. Goodness, how am I gonna... I need to figure out a method to get onto these. Maybe, like, pull past them, and then hard over. That's lining up for the other row. Okay, we're 3-point turning this one. There we go. Get on that tree. Bruh. Numb the tree. Is that whole field going to fit into his tank? It's looking like that whole field. Oh, there he goes. He's finally 80% full. He's just now getting 80% full there. He's definitely going to fill up at least once. Right? Because that's like... Like, it feels like 80%. That's like 80% of the field. Or maybe it's like 70. Maybe 80? Maybe it's 80%? I can't quite tell percentages from here. It looks like maybe closer to 70% of the field he's done so far. And he's 80% full. So, not quite perfect, I guess, but pretty close. He almost did it in one tank. Also the perfect working width, too. Goodness. Yeah, it looks like he'll finish that final row. Perfect working width. Alright, once we get to the end of this row, I gotta run back to the windmill and dump the rest of these in. And then we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rows to do. And then the carrots. Oh boy, the carrots. That's gonna be a lot. Although, not as bad as it was before, because we did get a 2-row harvester. So it'll be twice as fast as it was the first time we did carrots. Also, that's a different size field, though. That might be a bigger field. I can't tell if it's bigger. I think we did carrots. We did carrots on this field, I think. Or no, it was that field. It was that was the field we did carrots on. This field, I believe we did either... It was parsnips or red beet. I can't remember. I know we did one of the vegetables on this field before we turned to olives. Alright, why am I lining back up? I need to go... I need to go unload. Oh, he might actually finish, actually. He's basically done. Oh, is he stopping? Yep, he was stopping. There we go. That's how much... That's how far he made it. Okay, careful, don't hit the spinny things. Alright, I'm gonna stop you there. Now what I'm gonna do, actually... is we're just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of beans in here, because I remember I said I wanted to put a little bit in here. So we'll put like... yeah, that much in there, 500. And then I'll go ahead and harvest the rest. And I just hope to be perfectly a full combine. Nom 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 nom. Alright, well, there we go. Almost made it to the end. Also, he did miss a little bit down over here, so I'll go run and grab this real quick. Nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh, oh. Yep, crash right into the olive trees. Yeah, perfect. Oh, well, I don't know why I still have this on. Go ahead and put the header up. Alright. Put the header on the trailer. Okay. Okay. Let's go finish this field. Oh, here's where we haven't been yet. You just gotta look for the darker trees that still have the black olives on them. Yeah, I can tell that these trees are lighter than these trees. Which means, yeah, we're down to this row. And we got that many more rows to go. Probably gonna fill this harvester up 2 more times, if I were to guess. Supermarket, great demand, and biomass heating plant, great demand. Okay. Okay, so we still got the demand on soybeans. Wood chips at biomass heating. And then preserved food carrots at the supermarket. If only we had the food preserver. Oh, we're stuck. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if only we had the food preserver. If only we had that. Because they want preserved carrots at the supermarket. And it's actually a pretty good price for preserved carrots right now. Can't just buy another big industry right now, though. Don't have any money. No money. Would be clutch, though. Like, if I could just be like, oh yeah, let's buy the big carrot industry and then make use of the great demand. I mean, it would probably pay back for itself. But I don't even have a loan I can take out to experiment with that. So, yeah, unfortunate. Alright, so after this, 5 rows left. 6 rows left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 rows. And is that going to fill us up to full again? I feel like it's like around 6 rows, and then the thing's full. So we filled up like 4 times on this field. That's pretty good, considering we added like the extra 2 rows. And I mean, they're going to be really long rows, comparatively. Like, as we go down the field, the rows get longer. Because we're coming up against this road, and this road comes at the field at an angle. So, every 3 rows, it gets a tile longer, you can see. Every 3 rows, it kind of steps up. And so these last, 6 rows are the longest rows. Ooh, 98. 99. Wow, 100. Look at that. Oh, that last tree didn't get got. We'll be back for him. Uh-oh. Maybe I do need to fix that terrain a little bit. Oh, never mind. The windmill helps. See, that's why we have the windmill. Oh, that was hilarious. Just flips over and then gets knocked back upright by the spinning windmill. Alright, there we go. Man, we're gonna have so much olive oil. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So much olive oil and no potatoes to fry with the oil. If only there was a way we could send it to Kinleg, then we could fry the onions. Okay, that's good. I'm being rebellious. I'm going from this direction now. Fight me. Okay, come on. Get down the rope. It's getting extra dark now. I'm coming for you. One tree. Nom. Get nommed, son. He got nommed. That one tree got nommed. He got nommed, son. Get nommed, son. Alright, I believe it's just these 3 rows left. But we might even fill up again before we can even get through these 3. It looks like we're gonna have like one row left over. So we'll harvest this one. And then it'll be that. We'll have to come back for that one, because we'll be full again. I just hope we can get to the end of this one without filling up. And yeah, you can't tell me these weren't fertilized. I'm sure we sprayed them. Because if we didn't, I don't think they'd be producing this much. It's gonna be almost perfect again, I think. We're gonna miss a couple. Yeah, miss all those at the end there. Look how many olives we have. That's quite an absurd amount. And then 400 soybeans. 1,000, 2,000. Yeah, just the potatoes. Just the potatoes. And like if we check crop rotation, that's good after barley. Well, we did carrots. And then what if we did potatoes after carrots? Maybe 1. Canola would be 1.5. Wheat would be 1. So not really. So I guess potatoes would be fine. Red beets would be 1.5. Sugar beet. So yeah. Unless we really wanted to chase a 1.05 boost after barley and carrots. I don't ever think we could. I think we probably missed the planting for that anyway. So it probably just does make sense to do that field as potatoes. And then the soybean one, what was the two before on here? It was soybean, it was potatoes, then soy. Potato. Soy. Yeah, that's worse. Better off doing like sugar beet or sorghum or red beet. Red beet probably be good. Yeah, I don't mind red beet. So potatoes and red beet next year. That sounds kind of fun. So red beet's here. Field doesn't even really need to have much done to it. Just lime it and get the red beets in. Cultivate it, lime it, get the red beets in. Maybe use some slurry if we want some fertilizer. And then yeah, here, just over here where the carrots are, just plow it and put potatoes in. So yeah, not too much work in the spring, which is good. I'm getting ready to get back to normal amounts of workload. Anyway, I believe... Yeah, these are the trees right here. I mean, I could just check on the map. See what's been harvested. Yeah, so just this row right here, and then a bit at the bottom. Alright. Nom. Om nom. Om nom. Om nom. Are the carrots grown yet? Not yet. They're not going to grow until midnight. Oh, I can't wait to try out our new machine. It's going to be so fun. Wow, 10% just on this row. Let me adjust my camera a little bit, because I see it's done some... It's not quite working in that position as good as I thought it would. Yeah, it's not really working. Not really working as good as I would have liked it to. Okay. These ones. Just trying to see which ones are dark in color. These ones. Num num. Get num nummed. And now that should be the whole field num nummed. Yep, whole field num nummed. Alright, let's go ahead and put our 909 liters away. And then return this thing. It was good fun, but now it must be returned. So in total, we got probably about a little over 16,000 olives because some of it's already been processed. But yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just going to shortcut. 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 All right. You can have your harvester back now. There we go. We no longer need it. Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna afford it next year. I'm sure we'll have money by then. Would love to own it one day. That'd be real nice. Oh, I left the combine running. That's fine. It's fine. Alright. 8 a.m. Sure. I should be... hey, maybe we'll want 6. 7. Because, yeah. We're gonna need a lot of time to get these carrots done. Gonna need all the time we can get. It doesn't help that it's raining. Luckily, I don't think rain stops vegetable harvesting. So we're good there. Let me just check one thing. Yeah, we're well out of any planting. So yeah, if we wanted to do canola, that's already gone. Yeah, we're well out of any planting season. So, really, once we're done with this, we're just hanging tight until the March, really. We're not really want to plant cotton. March, really. Potatoes can be done in March. And red beets can be done in April. Actually, we could skip March, probably, and just go right to April. Red beets and potatoes in April. I guess March would be a good day to just get the plowing done. Because we'll have to get the plowing done. But I don't know if we'll do that in this stream, because this will probably take a very long time getting all this done. This will probably take a while. I don't even know where to put this weeder. Is there enough room in here? Yeah, there's room in there for the weeder. Ooh. Getting tired. Okay. Go and get that weeder in there. Get the weeder in there. Get the weeder in there. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and attach the other thing to the other tractor. We'll go ahead and get you on the big chunky trailer. Donk. There it is. Alright, and because we're not going to be needing the front loader, I'm going to leave that here. Yeah, just leave that right there. We don't need it. I have big scary harvester. Alright, does this thing... Yeah, I don't think this thing... Yeah, no, there's no tank. So I do just need the other guy. I will need the Zeter. I don't know why I couldn't say the tractor's name. The Zeter to follow alongside. Oh, no, wrong button. I want to turn on my work lights. So yeah, I will need the Zeter to follow alongside as this thing runs. Look at those ready to harvest carrots. Look at them all. And we can only harvest them 2 rows at a time. Would you look at that? Ain't that gonna be great fun? Oh, right. Did I unfold it? Unfold. Okay, it was already unfolded. Pipe out. Alright, and then we'll get this all the way lifted up so that it can go into that trailer. Hopefully it fits into that trailer. I think that pipe is a lot taller than our old setup. I remember our old setup, I think it struggled to reach over this trailer. So we ended up using the smaller trailer. But it would be very nice to use the big trailer, because it is big. Yes. It is big and it is trailer. It is the big trailer. Okay, gotta get that off. Alright. And now I believe we still have this mod. Right control F, 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 F. Now why is that not working? Why is right control F not working? It says right there, follow initiate. Control F. There we go. So I want a bit of offset, and pretty much here to be right beside. Maybe a bit of behind offset. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens as we get underway here. Oop. Would help if I lowered the thing first. So, yeah, 0 trail behind and probably 2. Yeah, probably about that distance. Oh, wow, that pipe actually goes quite far. Okay. Okay, wow. Yeah, that, okay. So we can do that. Okay, let's... I think I can shift. I should be able to shift F and tell him what to do. Or no, control shift. Right? Three. There we go. Okay, I need him to lead a... Yeah, I'll need him to go a bit farther ahead. Let those carrots get in there first. So probably have him go like 4 ahead. Because, yeah, as I drive, he's going to kind of fall behind a little bit. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. That is perfect right there. I can even get the pipe up. And... oh, I'm messing things up here. Trying to get the pipe situated properly. Why is that not working? Oh. Okay, why are Control Shift H? Follow Me got an update and I don't understand it. Because I used to be able to control these guys from the cab of the main tractor, but now I can't for some reason. I used to be able to control these guys from the cab of the main tractor, now I can't. Which is kind of annoying. There we go. I want that down. And then I want the rest of it. Oh, that does that, right. Right, that's what I was messing up. Okay, yep. So get that up, and then get that over. There we go. And then I forgot I can adjust like the offset of the thing for some reason, which is interesting. Yes. All right. So turn this on. Oh, make sure you're in drive. And then grab those carrots there. Go and put those into the trailer. Alright. Looking good. So now I do believe that I can just turn around and head back up that way. But I don't want to... Actually, no, I think I was crushing crops earlier. So I think I do need to head down to this edge of the field and cut from here. And then I obviously need you to then get back on follow me. Right, Control F. There we go. Get back on follow me. Yeah, I can tab to you and press right Control H to pause you. But I thought from this tractor I should be able to press like Shift and Control F. No, that's just gonna make me follow you. Is that right? Oh yeah, Shift Control H. Okay, now it's working. Weird, I don't know why it wasn't working. Okay. Something was a little messed up. But there we go. Now this is flowing. Now this is working like a well-oiled machine. There we go. So I stop him right there. So that way he doesn't drive forward. And now we can start turning around. Let me go and raise that up. And then I'll go ahead and have him resume. And then we'll go ahead and get over here. And begin harvesting on this end. Oh, wait, no, don't do that, don't do that. Whatever you're doing, don't do that. Yeah, good. And this is the part we messed up a little bit. Stop. Probably should have these on. There we go. Now people know we mean business. Okay, and then I'm gonna have the helper come over. Okay, I'll just making sure he wasn't gonna run into that pole. Yeah, I'm glad he's going all the way out into the street like that. Oh, he's gonna run right into that pole. No, he didn't. Wow. Hold on. Alright. Oh, he did. He did eventually hit the pole. Just not directly. Yeah, I probably should go all the way out into the street. And then, okay, you can stop. Probably should go all the way out into the street just so that the follow me guy goes all the way out into the street, and instead of risking hitting these poles. And this trailer's getting heavy, and it's already halfway full. So that's how much, yeah, carrots yield. We've gone up and down the field twice. Or 3 times. We've done 3 passes, and we've have half a trailer. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, hurry up, get under the pipe. There we go, okay. We're good. Crisis averted. We almost lost a bunch of carrots on the ground there. Oh, wait, Control-Shift-H. I forgot. I forgot to stop him. Officer, I tried to stop him. Wow, those carrots are just barely surviving, aren't they? They went between the tires of this tractor, and then they fit between that thin little gap right there. And then I bet they're going to go in between the tires of the Zeter next pass, and then, yeah. They're just going to survive. That's hilarious. Yeah, see, I can press Control-Shift-S to make him kind of fall a little bit further behind. So that way we can, you know, load the front of his trailer. There we go. Alright, so watch the road. I guess I will head out onto the road. And then once it's clear of cars, I will have him come over. Waiting. Okay. Almost made him pull out right in front of a car. Yeah, there we go, that's working. That's working. Alright. Yeah, just gotta make sure he doesn't pull out in front of cars. Because he likes to do that. Oh, I'm dumping carrots all over your head. So yeah, I'm not sure, but I think harvesting vegetables, unlike harvesting regular root crops, it's actually preferred to be done in the rain. Because the machinery that does all the digging and stuff gets quite hot. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's preferred to do this in the rain, actually. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, let me check. Let's check our capacity. 91%. Okay. Yeah, probably need to go unload that. Probably need to go drive and unload that. Alright. Cover it up. Let's roll. 26,000 carrots. On the move. Train's stuck again. Okay. Man, that's such a long way to go all the way to this place. But it is. Oh. No, we're not doing that. Grain door. Oh. That works too. There we go. Tip it all out the side. That probably is... I don't know if that's quicker than tipping it from the regular way, but it's kind of cool. That's cool that it can tip like that. Yeah, it's very neat. Alright, cool. Oh wait, I just want to check this. So, everything's empty. Except for a bunch of carrots. Which, there's going to be a bunch more carrots in here pretty soon. Yeah, this is the best place to store them, because we can't store them in our silo. Because our silo is just a regular silo. But this is technically like a, I don't know, it's something different. Grain elevator. So, you can store the carrots there. I think the idea behind it is like, so you have to buy like a, it's so like you have to buy a, like a dedicated thing, dedicated storage thing, but then I'm just like, I'm just taking it to the train place, because I'm probably going to sell it on the train anyway at the best price, so saves some work there anyway. And if, you know, decide to not sell it on the train, you can always take it from the train and then take it somewhere else. So, but I'm probably going to sell them on the train, unless I can somehow afford the preserved food factory between now and next time. But probably not. Man, this tractor is slow, though. For something called a turbo, it sure doesn't go that fast. Okay, ready for another. Alright, there we go. Carrots filling back in. And yeah, it looks like we are gonna shoot the gap. Look at that. Carrots somehow preventing to be, somehow still not crushed. Okay. I guess that pass with the wheels cut it pretty close too. Now it should be not as treacherous for those carrots. They can take a sigh of... They can take a breather. And yes, plants do breathe. when they don't have any sunlight. At nighttime, plants actually emit carbon dioxide. Yeah. Bet you didn't see that one coming. But it's true. I've learned a lot about plants recently. They're pretty cool. It can't yet stop you. Plants are pretty neat. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's a car. I'm gonna have you pull up in front of him. There you go. Oh, there's a guy coming from that. Oh, this might be a bit bad. Get in the right lane. Go on, get over. Oh, close. Close. That was a close one. That was a close one. Okay. Oh my gosh. That car's like, get me out of here! threatening the traffic, I see. You remind me of someone else. Yeah, get under the trailer. Yeah, there you go. Good job. You got it. Let me have him lead a bit further ahead. That trailer's getting a bit heavy. So he's kind of falling behind, it looks like. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely falling behind. That's a heavy trailer. I'm gonna see if we're good for one more pass. If we can fit one more pass in there, that'd be pretty good. Okay. H. Yeah, let's see if we can fit this row in there as well. You should be leading here because this is the downhill part of the field, so you should get a speed boost. Oh, he stopped. Oh yeah, look at him go. Look at him go. Yeah, go ahead and slow down a bit. Let me go and get right up near that front of the trailer. Okay, he's full. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, and there goes all those. Let me switch to the other tractor and turn its engine off before I waste its fuel. We don't got much left in that tank. Carrots. Carrots. Alright. Carrots have been tipped. Oh. Watch out, don't phase through the pipe. It's fine. Oh, gosh. Been playing for a long time. fuel. Yeah, there's only like one fuel station on the map. I mean, hopefully we'll be okay. And I see the fuel's really low. And I don't know if the tractor's damaged or if it's this thing that we bought used. It's probably this vegetable harvester that's probably needs to get some maintenance. It's probably dropping quite a few carrots. Out the back. And we don't even realize it. I think that's what happens when stuff needs maintenance. You lose like yield on harvesters, power on tractors, stuff like that. So. Okay. Oh, I should lift. What if I actually lifted the machine? Ooh. Okay, yep, no, we're fine. Lift the machine before we try and harvest the curb. There we go. We were just trying to harvest the curb. And I have checked, my fuel meter is now flashing. Which means I'm probably going to run the trailer up with this tractor. I'll have to run that way, get fuel, and then run that way. But this eater doesn't need fuel, so. Okay, let's see. 24, 98. They're going to fill up with just residuals. Close enough. Yeah, you got plenty of gas in you still. So we'll just leave you right there. I'll go ahead and shut this thing down. Detach it. Oh yeah, it does look like it's the tractor's maintenance. Because now that I've detached from that big thing, maintenance is still low. How damaged is that thing anyway? This is... yeah, 47%. Nearly 2% on the tractor, yeah. Definitely needs some maintenance. But at least this one can go 22 miles per hour down the road. 23, actually. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. We zooming. Watch out, sir. Can't you see I got a big old trailer coming through here? Yes, thank you. Thank you for fuel. I appreciate the fuel. Okay, put that there. There we go. Now we're getting up. There we go. I was wondering why we weren't going so fast. I was just in the wrong gear for harvesting. Okay. Oh. Seriously? We're stuck on that. Okay, there we go. Drop carrots all over your face. Oh, really struggling on this hill. I think it's just straight up struggling on the hill. You know, there's more fuel in the tank, so it is more weight. That could be it. Because we filled up the tank full of fuel, we now have more weight that we need to lug up this hill. So, I guess that's not a big deal. But yeah, it is something. Certainly not nothing. Can we count how many rows there are left? Once you can kind of count how many rows there are left, you can tell you're getting down to it. For right now, I feel like it's still just a little too many to count. Like, if I count, I mean, obviously you can just count 1, 2, 3, but I mean, like, just look at it and know. That's when you know you're getting down to it. When you can just look at it and know how many rows are left, that's how you know you're getting down to it. Okay. One car. Hoping we don't have to worry about too many cars. Hopefully just these two. Yeah, I don't see literally anybody coming down that way. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, lift the thing up. Oh gosh, I'm gonna drive that dude right into the tree. Yep, there he goes. Bye. It's kind of hard to get to this part of the field anyway, because it's around this pole. Yep, hi. Oh, no. Yeah, the worker quit as soon as I tried to fire him. You can't fire me, I quit. And he quit. Kind of a power move to do after crashing into a tree, to be honest. Sir, why did you resign on the spot? Well, I crashed into a tree, so I knew they were going to fire me. Okay, come on. Get under. Get under the thing before the carrots come out. There we go. But yeah, I love this new harvester. Even though we have nowhere to fit it, I love it. It's great. Does this, well, literally twice as fast. I mean, I forget how long this took before, but I definitely know I would not want to have been using this machine. That's for sure. Okay. One more row, and then we have to send it back. Okay. I'm just gonna move him manually because I feel like that's this pole. This pole is gonna be a bit of a problem otherwise. He's just gonna smack right into it. So I'll get him around this side. And then get follow me started. And that way, once we get into this... Oh wait, I gotta unpause him. Hurry, get the carrots. Hurry, get them. Okay, fine, or just let them fall, all fall on the floor. What are you doing, dude? Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Okay, our last load that we have to cart at least. Because our next load, I'm probably just going to leave it here. I'll cart it later. Because, yeah, it's getting late. So, that's going to be fall. Luckily, nothing to do for winter. And then spring should be pretty simple. So, yeah. I'll probably do spring as a video. Because there's not much going on there. But yeah, we went through... I mean, half a year ain't bad. technically 3/4, because winter is just free. There's nothing to do in winter. Nothing exciting, at least. Not yet. Frick you, stop sign. Frick you, stop sign. I'm not stopping. You know how long it takes to get this trailer accelerated? I'm not stopping. Frick you, stop sign. Ding 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 ding. Yep, everybody follow me. Yep. You guys are just following behind me. You guys don't learn how to overtake until the next game. Alright, so that's all the carrots we're going to bring up here. At least for, you know, now. The rest of the field I'll just leave in this trailer. But yeah, how much is that? $109,000. Wow. That's a lot. So if I sell those at peak price... For preserved carrots, it's $2,000, but I don't know what the conversion rate of that is. But that's, you know, a good price for that. If we could afford the place. And then for regular carrots, yeah, it's like, what, 500? So we get like 50,000, which isn't bad. That's more than we bought the field for. So we get our money back on the field. I think we actually got our money back on the field when we sold the barley, so... Yeah, the field was very cheap. The field was basically free. Because I'm pretty sure we got our money back when we sold the barley. And then we used that money to buy the other things. We used the barley money to buy the other stuff. Actually, I don't know if we sold any of the barley. I don't think we did, actually. I think we just fed it to our chickens. Which is fine. At least this is making up for the field. That train's still just sitting there. Hi. Okay, let's get this finished up. See, is he gonna hit that pole, or is he gonna like swing around it? Let's see. Nope, straight into the pole. Straight into the pole. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, you go that way. You go that way. No, you're confused. You're drunk. You've had too much of that potato water. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see if he turns into the pole now. He tried. There's 8 rows left. I can count them now. We're almost done. Yes, I can only count to 8. But no, it's like, it gets down to this point and you can tell it's 2 rows of 4. Like, you're getting down to it. It doesn't feel like an infinite number of rows anymore. It's only 2 rows of 3 over here. Looks like I did that part at a bit of an angle. Yeah, it's kind of hard to be perfectly straight most of the time. Yep, high. Okay, perfect. Get under that pipe. Alright. Back it up. It looks like we will actually fill the trailer again, which is mildly shocking, because I didn't think we actually had enough to fill the trailer again. But we're not going to overfill the trailer, I don't think. Come on. Get off him. Alright. The final row. Come on. You got this. Now we'll just go get the scraps. These carrots that somehow miraculously survived. Oh, those are cab carrots, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to try and get these, but it's just so finicky having to try and get to the trailer once I grab them. Let's see, yoink. Alright, and now race to the trailer, race to the trailer. Yeah, no, that's not happening. No, okay. Oh well. Oh, let's go ahead and shut that down. Go ahead and call it a night. And go ahead and give this thing the rest it deserves. I suppose it's got a beacon on it too. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, I'll just come park this right here so that we can hose everything off. $87. Let's just stop you. There we go. So what is this? Need plowing? I'm guessing? Yeah, obviously. Ooh, someone's got the fireplaces roaring. Or maybe one of them is the cook. Maybe one of them is the stove. Did I leave the stove running again? Gosh darn it. At like 1 a.m. Yep. That's why we're wrapping things up. I didn't even want to run this to the store. Do I even want to dolly reverse this? And the answer is no. I'm not doing anything to this trailer other than just bringing it over here. Come on. There we go. Maybe the pigs will want some. Yeah, they could use some more root crops, probably. Base food is what they really want. Some soybeans. Soybeans wouldn't hurt them either, though. Anyways. Let me check this. Did I check the olive oil? Yeah, it's still running. Still running strong. Use vehicles. Alright. Cool. Cool beans. Well, there we go. That's fall. And look, it's now snowing in December. And we're back where we started. In debt. In debt. Muted that one. But yeah. Anyway. If you guys enjoyed this stream, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for videos, I guess. If you're not subscribed, you should subscribe, because subscribing's good. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Yeah, when it's less cold and less wintry. Bye!